Hello everyone, welcome back to Southpaw 210 Outdoors. Today we're at the West Virginia hunting camp. Here, Pepper. Today guys, we come up to hunting camp. Just come back from family vacation in Ocean City, Maryland yesterday, so had a few things I wanted to get done here at the hunting camp, but I don't want to say, I guess it's a sad day here, or this week they started timbering our property. Now I know eventually it'll be good for the land, but it wasn't a select cut. It's pretty much wiping out a lot of the trees, so I wanted to come and get some footage of how things have changed in the week I've been gone, and they're going to be cutting till November, so pretty much at least our archery season pretty much is in the can here. Just got so many memories of this camp, and you know, with my son being here, this will be, you know, third generation, my dad, me, and my son. This is, you know, this is one of my favorite places in the world here. But you know, it's just something that needed to be done, and so we'll just make it work. I'm got a lot of work to do in the camp. I'm not going to get too much done today, but you know, this will be a good opportunity. While they're doing this, I'll focus on getting some stuff done here at the camp, and you know, probably have to spend a lot of our time hunting in Ohio or at my house or down at the tiny cabin. So, but come along with me today, just a short trip, just hanging out here at the hunting camp. Good girl, Pepper. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Nope. Get out. Come here. You got stung? No. Okay, so walking out of the camp here, property over here is where they've got a little lay down yard. Actually, when I was coming up, they took a couple loads out. So take a look over here, see what's going on. Now straight up this hall is where our water is. What? It's where we get the water from the spring. They got the lay down yard on top of it, so hopefully it won't damage our fresh water. So here's the road, the 4-wheeler road. Used to be a 4-wheeler road that leads to my tree stand. They have it blocked off right now because they're not cutting. So we're going to walk this, see how my flats changed up there. Okay, I've walked up 3 flats. So they've opened this road up, and usually what I do is ride out this road and then ride to the top where those 3 poles are, then I drop over the hill right there and walk in. Now they've cut a road that goes in below my flat, and I'm gonna walk out there and see what it looks like. I used to always get up on top of this ridge, especially when the leaves change, right up there, and I'd look down the ridge and across and all this. It's just magical when the leaves change and the full foliage is on. It's just beautiful. Whenever I'm going in or coming out of my stand, I always stop up there and look. But now I know it's all going to change, and I don't know. I don't want to say it upsets me, but it definitely makes me wish that this wasn't going to change. But oh well. Okay, so I'll walk off that where they cut that trail, and my stand should be up here on this ridge. Go up and take a look at that, and they're going to cut all this too. So this is all going to change. So with this road, I don't know. I don't think obviously that they'll cut the tree that I'm in with my tree stand, but this is totally going to change deer movement in here. It may be a better access for me to get to my stand without riding clear on top and dropping down. But the great thing about this property was the access to get to where we hunted at. You only had certain places where you could ride to, get off, and then walk. And I don't know, anybody that's watching this, if you have problems with people on ATVs and stuff like that, that's a problem. Usually with most people I talk to, we didn't have that problem here because there was only one or two access roads, and they were posted, and and everybody pretty much knew that we were here hunting. With all these roads opened up, we're really going to have to do something about. Because you can ride clear through the property now, so that'll be something that we'll have to figure out once they get out of here. I hope it isn't a problem, but you guys that have property and deal with disrespectful ATV riders, poachers, and things like that, this will probably turn into a poacher's dream, especially in gun season, So I'm gonna keep walking, see what I can figure out. Okay, guys, here's my stand. If you guys seen the last video, me and my son got up there, checked it, climbed up there. Everything looked good. But now, if you look below here, you can see what I'm talking about. There's the road. It's all opened up, and then all these trees, I see they're marked in front of me here. Feeder, the chain must have broke, so I'm going to take my feeder out of here. It don't need to be here in my mineral hole, and Dad already pulled my camera. So I've been hunting this spot since I think 92. I've been hunting here, and I got so many memories and pictures and deer I've killed here. I've seen bear here. I've spent so many hours of my life here on this flat. I used to have an old wooden stand built behind me when I was younger. Everybody used to make fun of it. They called it the death trap. One, because my carpentry skills are not the greatest in the world, especially when I was 8th grade, maybe freshman, high school. But I killed so many deer out of that stand. And then, of course, as I got older and bigger, I had a stand above this ladder stand. It was 40 feet in the tree. And then it got to the point where it needed to come down, and I knew that my son was going to start hunting. So I wanted to put a bigger stand here for him and I, and it's a good gun stand. And you know, I used to hunt a lot of climber mostly up here, and then we had lock-on stands throughout the property, but this was my flat. We called it the Death Trap Flat. And I just hate to see it change, but what can you do? So me and Pepper, we're going to work our way back down the mountain, grab this feeder, see how it changes here in the next couple weeks. But a lot of memories here, and there'll be more. Come on, Pep. Pretty hot out today. And it's mid-80s. It's dusty. But it's always good to get in the woods. So head right back down the mountain here to the camp and go inside and show you what I did today. Just move some bookcases that I brought up, but I'll show you the plans that I have for the camp. Okay guys, so just a little bit of history on the camp here. Before this was here, we had an old camper, and it probably set pretty close right there to where that now actually it sat closer to the back of the camp here. That right there is the old generator box that we used to have to run the camper. So we didn't have electricity or nothing up here when we first started. So we stayed in that for a couple years. It got a little crowded. And then this right here was the trailer part, just this part right here. We had a single wide trailer right here. When we brought power in, had the single wide in. And then what we did is we put the addition on. So we put the addition on and a metal roof over top of the trailer. Because the trailer was getting crowded. Because up here in bow season, when I had my previous job, and everybody it seemed like had more time, the 2 weeks before gun season, this place was packed with family. We had me, my dad, my grandpa, my cousin, my friend, my uncle, my other cousin. I mean, there was nowhere from 8 to 10 guys in here sometimes bow hunting. We were all about a bow camp, and pretty much that's what it is. I mean, we rifle hunt up here some, but bow camp, this was our bow camp. And there's so many memories. But what we did is we added on to this, and then we put the garage in on half the backside, so we can have our four-wheelers and side-by-sides, things like that, out of the weather. So that's kind of how this camp evolved. And the land was purchased by my grandpa in '92. My dad and my cousin had been hunting here since the '80s. It came available, my grandpa bought it, and the rest is memories or history, as they say. This right here is our backdrop. We put our targets in front of it because we've lost a few arrows over the years, so we decided to put a backdrop up. So I was going to do a little work on the porch today, get some firewood. I was going to move this grill out, but as you can see, There is a damn yellow jacket nest under the grill. So I'm not going to plant that. Pepper already got zapped once. And Krabby Bill, I watched your video a couple weeks ago and I learned from your mistake. So as bad as I want to get this done, I don't have the proper stuff to take care of these yellow jackets, and I'm not going to end up like you, buddy. So anyway, Krabby Bill, check it out if you guys don't watch his channel. It's a great channel. I have a lot of fun. He's got a lot going on. He's got a hunting camp. He's working on his hunting camp. He's got they got a place by the beach also. So I really enjoy his channel. So okay, guys, I'm not going to turn the light on, but what I did is I brought up this bookshelf from home, put it over there in the corner. Just a little extra storage. I have a few books that I want to bring up here, and also this shelf here. I brought it up. I want to put it there so we have a place for the lamp and a little storage. Kind of open this up because there was this big coffee table right here, and I put it in the bathroom for towels, so I wanted to put that there. So plans on what I'd like to do here is I'd like to paint these walls here this season, get those painted and put up. And back here where these windows are, actually they're not in very good shape. They don't work real good, so what I want to do is I want to cover those and put some wood up there and some hooks to hang some stuff. So that's something that I want to work on. But the hallway here, Dad's bedroom's on the left, then a bathroom, and then another room straight down, and then on the door on the right is an entrance into our garage. And I don't have the power on, but we have some boards up here, a lot of with all the memories of past years here at the camp. So just some few odds and ends I want to work on. I'd like to do some stuff with the kitchen here. I have an idea in my head, a few things I want to do, but it'll be a work in progress, so I'll share that with you as I continue. So this is just
okay, friends. So like I said, just a quick video. I wanted to run up here, just get up here and see what's going on with the timbering, and just to get in the woods and get up to camp for a quick spell. This camp's not far from my house. It's 50 minutes, so it's you know, it doesn't eat up most of the day. Like when I go to the tiny cabin, it's 2 hours from my porch to porch, and you know, 2 hours back. So I just wanted to come up, check things out, and see. Want to kind of document this change of the woods up here and see. You know, what the end result is and what it's going to look like in the fall and winter. But kind of a bummer, but hopefully, you know, create some habitat, and you never know, may help out in the long run. It's just that, you know, I can tell you about every tree. You know, I can remember every tree, almost every squirrel I've shot out of here, even with my dad when I was little. So I know things change. I don't like change, but that's the way it is. What I'd like to do is also, if you guys follow me, there's a couple other channels. I spoke about Krabby Bill earlier. It's a great channel. But two channels that that I really enjoy watching, and I think you guys will too, if you watch my videos, is Carl's Off the Grid and Mark Pro. These two guys are phenomenal channels. If you have any questions about anything that they're doing, they'll always ask you, and they always have a good advice. And you know, and then they're some of the two of the most coolest people that I've met here through YouTube, and you know, I really enjoy their channel. So if you guys have some time, please check out Carl's Off the Grid and Mark Pro. They comment on my videos a lot. You can pick it up there. I'm not really good yet with the leaving the links below and things like that. So Mark Pro and Carl's Off the Grid, Krabby Bill, and Cottrell's Hunting and Trapping. Cottrell's Hunting and Trapping is a channel that from here in West Virginia, a hunting and trapping channel that he has, and also he has a separate channel. It's Struggling Beekeeper Mark Cottrell, and it's also a phenomenal channel. But Carl's Off the Grid and Mark Pro, I really appreciate all your input and feedback and things, and you know, I feel like we're tight. You know, that's a nice little group right there that you guys have. We all kind of have the same subscribers, so check those guys out. So, yep, that's all I got for today's short trip, guys. Just wanted me and Pepper to get out of the house today, come up, check things out. And my shirt, if you can't see it, it is the Jesse Ventura I Ain't Got Time to Bleed. If you're wondering what that shirt is while you're watching. So, but a lot coming up, guys, a lot coming up, and really looking forward to the fall. And this is going to throw a monkey wrench in it a little bit, but you know, me and Dad will be going to Ohio next week to check the cameras and get ready for the Ohio archery season. So really looking forward to that, and I got to get down to the tiny cabin also. So, and I got to get prep work, you know, keep things going at the house for the deer there. You guys know, if you've watched my scouting on 4th of July, there's one buck that I'm really excited about at the house. I'm not going to lose my mind trying to chase him, but you know, I'll try to give myself at least every opportunity that I can have to try to get that buck. But as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.